Good morning, Kevin. How you doing, man? Good morning, friend. Working, you know, kind of working the old 2-5-1s and the 1-6-2-5 in the key of B this morning. Just kind of woke up, just kind of singing the. Could start following. You could actually follow the, you know, the triadic kind of, you know, the triadic pattern. So we actually play like chord tones over the top of the chord progression. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out of my system while I was thinking about it. And good morning, Kevin. Did I see Raul? I see somebody said good morning, Raul. Oh, thoughts on the humble pentatonic? Yeah. All right. I see we're going to have a good live chat this morning. Raul McQuena's in the house. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Mark. Good morning again, Kevin. Raul, good morning. Good morning, Raul. Great to see you here, Raul. I hope you've been doing well, my friend. Guitar man from the guitar land. Doing good yourself. Mark, thank you for the reminders of smacking that like button. Great to see you here, Raul. Man, I really hope you've been doing well. It's so good to see you, my friend. And Lex, so we've got Lex is in the house, Mr. G's in the house. And Kit Kat's thoughts on the humble pentatonic. I see we're going to have a really great time this morning. Joel Resendez, good morning. Play Metallica, old man. Metallica, yeah. Metallica's cool. Going to tune it up real quick, and I know this is kind of, it can be off-putting for some, but this is what's going on in the morning ritual for guitar growth, of which you're a part now. And let's just talk a little bit about 1-6-2-5s just for a moment before we get burning here, before we light this on fire. I'm excellent, thanks. Hope you are too. I'm better than some and worse than others. That's my understanding. Somehow I'm right there in the middle somewhere, Raul. But I had this, like, before I had this Metallica request, I thought, just so many great. Oh, what is that? Kind of forget like some of the old licks that we used to just kind of bang around on. I was like, just a great childhood. You know, that early Metallica was just so welcome in our lives. Of course, we were just playing it everywhere we could. And then we'd even play it in places where we weren't welcome to play it. You know what I mean? That was part of the badge. That was the wearing of the badge of the metalhead, you know what I mean, the hardcore. But it didn't really get hardcore until we started playing Hostile by Pantera, do you know what I mean? Or Walk, we used to play Walk quite a bit, and all that stuff from Cowboys from Hell record, and then the Hostile album. That was the, we used to play Megadeth's Symphony of Destruction quite a bit. We had a lot of those kind of technical tunes sort of together in like middle school and high school, ripping those solos down because we just learned them from like the Guitar for the Practicing Musician magazine. Remember those days? And Metal in Inappropriate Places, we all did it. Yeah, that's right. And then, you know, we couldn't play these songs anywhere, and then now they're like playing on morning radio shows, you know. It's just mind-boggling how quickly that changed. It stopped being fun playing it once it became socially acceptable, didn't it? You know? So I'm just thinking 3, you know, 1, 6, 2, 5. We'll come back to this in a moment, but Z artist, play Tool. There you go. Are you still here? If you're still here, I'll play some Tool for you. Absolutely. That's like, you know, another one of my favorites is the band called Tool, and of course I'll play some Tool. What, are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean, I live to play all of those 46 and 2s. I'm not like a huge Tool fan. I'm like the days of like Sober, where there was like the claymation, like, and then let me get it in tune with the metronome. First of all, we're doing Welcome to the Morning Ritual for Guitar Growth, and then this is the metronome. It's already clicking away. It's working so hard for us already. So we're basically going to start at 60 beats per minute. And this is, I have to warn you, this is not a glorification of anything other than the warm-up of the guitar. Shape of You, yes. Mr. Axe, I did a song called Shape of You on my channel. You can go look for it if you'd like. I did a full breakdown and tutorial of the song. If you want to go find it right here, you can search all my hundreds of videos and find it if you'd like. You're more than welcome to. I love the song. Morning Stale Fish here. Stale, I missed Stale. The entry of Stale is here. Good morning, Stale. Mr. Jackson, good morning. Let's see, right here. All right, let's put this right here for a moment. Let's see what that does. Good morning, JJ. Oh, JJ. Is this the JJ? Is this the JJ I used to know? Chances are no, but if it is, boy, what a treat this is. So let's go ahead and, can you please play Shape of You now? Oh, that's a good, Stalefish, am I a James Taylor fan? So truth be told, I had a, you know, once upon a time I founded and directed a conservatory of music, and I had a lot of those guys like James Taylor, one of James Taylor's guitar players came up to do some work with us, and for the kids, you know what I mean, for the community, and he also happened to be one of Ray Charles' old guitar players. So we're familiar with Mr. Taylor, absolutely. Seven Nation Army. My guitar is not, it's having a little bit of a difficult time this morning, but we'll go ahead and persevere. All right, I've got to get back on the track. This is a cool song to play fingerstyle. How would we do that fingerstyle? So I've got to get my fingers. Something like that, you know, maybe. What a great band, you know, like, I think Nirvana is one of my all-time favorite bands. You know what I mean? It's hard to beat the melodic simplicity of Mr. Cobain, the late great Mr. Cobain's songwriting skill, and his willingness to bear testimony to the things that were not the gnawing things of the northwestern, you know, of that area of the time. He was more than willing to share. Not a huge fan of Plastic People, you know what I mean? All right, off a tune, just, that's, yeah, the tuning's, we'll call it close enough for grunge, you know what I mean? Yeah, those are the good old days, you know. Hey Daisy England, good morning. Good morning, friends. Off tune. When the levee breaks, oh wow. Babe, I'm gonna leave you. Stale Fish, my favorite music video might be Money for Nothing. Yeah, there you go. Look at them yo-yos. That's the way to do it. Play the guitar on MTV. Great stuff, you know, bringing back all those great, wonderful memories. Davey, so we've got the Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. I've done videos of all these songs. What was that next part? I also saw When the Levee Breaks. Also Big Log, Robert Plant, Beautiful, Give It. Oh wow, yeah, Robert Plant's like solo work from. Remember that when he did. Something. She won't be back again. Oh, Liar's Dance. Remember that tune? I'm gonna place the pick down for this one. I don't really recall the song, but I'm going back to listen to that later today. I can guarantee it. That's going to be my playlist while I do the string change. We're doing the string change on this bad boy today. You should expect that video later today. We've got all that stuff in the can, so this will be a kind of a fun little video to kind of watch. This really needs to be set up again. This really needs some serious attention. This has been my daily driver, my Martin DX2E. And it's just been one of those guitars that's been there for me the whole time for the last year and a half. It's literally like so reliable. And I just wanted to, you know, just kind of get it out there. I am INXS. Got it out. Ah, there you go. That ain't working. Daisy England, good morning. Good morning. West Skiles. Dan Husband, Mr. Husband's in the house. You guys can all say, if you guys are here still, I don't know if you're all here, but if you wouldn't mind giving our regular crew, especially Mr. Kevin Haas here at the Blue Wrench, he's our moderator, keeping the old chat light and lively. If you could give Mr. Haas a little shout out, that would be great. You know, certainly appreciate it. Joe Bonamassa, I've been working with on a little advertising campaign for his group and what he's doing right now. He's got some kind of really cool stuff going on. So whatever we can do to help a brother out, you know what I mean? you guys familiar with Mr. Bonamassa? What's your favorite line you ever composed? Oh, my favorite line? I have to say, like, one of the go-to ones is that one of these. It's one day a little schoolboy makes his way, didn't take all day, made a few new friends, relationship begins. Deep inside these eyes I'll lay my memories, take down if you please. And it's in like 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1. So it's in groups of fives. You know, it's a really cool song. It's not really recorded anywhere, but my actual, honest to goodness, favorite guitar line that I've composed is a song called Unity, and you can listen to it on my 2013 release anywhere you can find, you know, anywhere you absorb your music, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. It's Jason J. Carey. It's a song called Unity on a record called Rebirth, and you're gonna love it. Like the changes and the guitar textures and tones on that one particular tune, there's some really great compositional, like sort of like leadership there. I think I really feel good about that song. You're gonna love it. Give it a listen. If you listen on YouTube, make sure to drop a comment so we can go and collect it. You know, we've got the one, you know, track number 2 is Help the Kids or something, I forget what it's called, but it's basically about overland invasion. And if you give that record a listen, I'd love to hear what you're thinking about it. There's some homelessness, you know, there's a lot of different stuff in that record. But let's go ahead and get on with our business today, shall we? So 1 E and 2, thank you, Mark. Here we go. Fingers 3 and 4. I know a little late to the party. Let's go ahead and start with fingers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 today. 1 E and 2. And here's the warm-up part of the show, folks. If you have other songs that you love to hear, you know, Fraudy Larson, good morning. Big fan of INXS back in the, so what is it? Something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. Yeah, really great stuff. So slide over here. Rip it up and then go back into the verse, you know, and you can have a really great open mic night with a song like that, I think. Just tear it apart, you know, it's great tunes, great songs, great, And it's great parallel motion. You know, one of the things that we love to do while we warm up, whilst warming up, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And you know, it's parallel motion. And what we do is we warm our fingers up for the whole day, for the rest of the day, so that when we start playing those songs, we can do those, we have immediate access to those songs, those great songs. That's right, David. Good morning. Oh, Jane says, oh, cut it out. Juana's Addiction. Let me see if I can remember what that. It's not going to come to me while I play these warm-ups. It's I'm going to forget it. It's Jane says. I've got to learn that song again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to it right now. I think we pretty much dismantled this morning ritual for guitar growth. This is basically a morning ritual for, you know, all the wild and crazy tunes of our past, I guess. Oh, okay, I got it now. All right, that was the prompt I needed. Like the you know, the Bob Dylan, Mr. Dylan's early one morning the sun was shining, I was laying in bed. You've heard the Bruce Hornsby version of that, right? Wondered if she changed at all, if her hair was still red. Some folks said our lives together sure wasn't gonna be rough. Mama's bank, Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And then Coast, Lord knows I've paid my dues getting through. And then Tango up in Jane's Addiction. Jane says, yeah, really great tunes. There it is. So anyway, we're back to fingers 1, 2, 3 and stretch 4, and we're waiting for the next crazy song request to come up, you know, one that takes us way back and really tries us. Stale, that was great to have that AG really brought it all back. It really did. And we're thinking about 1 attack or 4 attacks per beat. So it's one E and a T E and a T E and a faux E and a. We've got another guitar coming, I think, next week, so we'll keep an eye out for that. I'm particularly excited because I don't know exactly what it is. I do know it's a dreadnought. It's another dread, and you do know, if you've been here long enough, you do know I'm a huge fan of the dreadnought guitar, the dreadnought class guitar. Right. So here's Feverish Dog, Justin Bieber. Crazy World by Aslan. Oh, wow. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. You ain't reading requests. You ain't reading your requests. Why ain't you reading requests? I got it. I don't know a whole bunch of Justin Bieber. Which tune are you thinking? I think I missed something. Chopper, what's going on? All right, Chopper. So which Bieber tune are we talking about? And then we do this exercise called the kickstand. All right, let's put this up here for a moment. And that way we can see what the kickstand is. So the kickstand is fingers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 again, but this time we're taking that 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're kicking that first finger back to fret number 8, 10, 11, and 12. So we've got this really nice. Please check out All I Can Take by Bieber. It's crazy. So All I Can Take by Bieber, okay? I'm all good, brother. I was the Aslan man. Got it. Oh, The Last of Us. Is that like you talking about like the theme song from the show? I love that show, man. I love the look of the show. It was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood. Oh, Shelter from the Storm. There you go. Blackness was a virtue and the road was full of mud. I came in from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. And if you pass this way again, you can rest assured I'll always do my best for her, on that I'll give my word. In a world of steel and death and men who are fighting to be warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Little hilltop village. Oh yeah, wow. I'm gonna get a ding for that one for sure. But hopefully not. Hopefully they miss it, you know. I hacked it up enough, maybe they'll miss it. How long do I have to wait, sir? Feverish dog. That's a good question to ask respectfully, you know. I do offer super chats. So if you do want to like filter your way to the top of the heap with the requests, you could always give me a super chat and then like a tip kind of, and then that would really draw my attention, you know. What is the name of the song? The Last of Us. One of my favorite songs when I'm feeling also down, Fisherman Blues by the Waterboys. Ooh. All right, so which Bieber tune are we talking about? Did I miss something here? I still don't know. Oh, I did read a request, song request. Please check out All I Can Take. All I Can Take. Let's take a look. You still here? You still here, Mr. Dog? Are you still here? If you're still here, I'll go ahead and look through it. But if you've already dropped off, I'm just going to keep moving along. Oh, you're still here? Gotcha. Australian 6'9", what's going on? Same chord progression of, you know, like all along the watchtower, just kept the view right. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, to our attention. It's great music, and really appreciate the those kinds of requests are important, you know, for all of us to connect, to just have a moment for each and every one of us. So I appreciate that. Chopper, so what are you looking for? I'm sorry, Feverish. I hope you and your family are okay. Absolutely. If you play and sing Money, Pink Floyd, my ears will be pleased. Money is a drag. Going off of like what I remember the song sounding like. I remember the song being that, and I haven't played it for a long time. But what a great tune, you know. One of the greatest albums ever recorded, you know. At the same time, another one of the world's greatest albums was ever recorded. Game changer. Amit, Niba, good morning. Hey, if you're new here, welcome to the morning ritual for guitar growth. I'm Jason Carey. I like to say happy picking a lot because, you know, if you're playing the guitar, it's probably a good idea to be happy about it. I'm Indian. Good morning. So I was in university and I studied some Indian improvisation courses. We had to build a raga. We had to, you know, understand and learn raga with sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Become familiar with sort of like Indian formal classical music. So I appreciate you being here. I definitely, it's really bringing that back from me. So while you're here. I'm just going to try to get a little bit of this morning ritual for guitar growth in. So I invite you, I honestly encourage you to show up here with your guitar in hand and join me and my friends here in the live chat every weekday morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Oh, you're from Ireland, are ya? Chopper, I appreciate you being here, mate. Good morning. Where are you near? Gapadunlow? Are you, where are you near? Are you like Shannon, like Dublin? Are you Northern Ireland? So you wouldn't be saying I'm from Ireland if you're from Northern Ireland, probably. Dublin, yeah, right on. We got on the coach and the Jarvie driver and we toured around Dublin for a while. We saw the spire of Dublin, right? The spire of Dublin. You probably have a story about the spire of Dublin, right? Had a wonderful time, you know, and a beautiful, beautiful place to be. Are you playing music in Dublin, my friend? Shukriya, good morning. Daddy, dhanyavad. I don't really speak Hindi. I'd like to learn how to speak Hindi. So, you know, if you have a channel and you're teaching us how to speak Hindi, I'd love to look at it. Chess 69, Holiday by Green Day is my favorite. How about the Boulevard of Broken Dreams? I don't know Holiday. I'll have to take a look. Green Day is another one of my all-time favorite bands, you know. How are my people here? How are my peeps? Haha, the Spire is where I first met my wife. We were meeting up and we needed a landmark. And I don't play any live music yet, but I would love to. Oh, stick around here, Chopper. Come visit us again. We've got Wayne, we've got a lot of other Irish folks coming by here, you know. And we have some friends from, I don't know if you know, are familiar with the folk group. I don't even know if they're still active. Danu, I don't know how to, if I'm saying it correctly, but she, we've got some friends in Cork. We've got some friends in all over the place, you know. So stick around here, you know, come back and join me. Join us again at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time every weekday morning. It's for the entire year of 2025, and you'll learn about what it is I'm trying to do here. So if you want to play some music, love to have you here with us. And I can speak, I know I can speak for the other regulars that sort of hang out here in the live chat. So great to have you on board, friend. Just let us know the kinds of things you want to do and the kind of goals you have set for yourself, and we'll make those happen. I have friends who played all over the planet. I've taught, like, just low key, sort of like taught thousands of guitar players and fiddlers through these conservatories that I've started, you know, all of that stuff. Whatever you want, I think it'd just be fun to just sort of take it easy, be chill about the whole thing, and just learn how to play the guitar together, you know? Just taking it easy, not in a rush, super chill, but this is intended to be a morning ritual for guitar growth. And that's exactly what it is. You can visit me at jasoncareyguitar.com and sign up for the newsletter if you'd like. It's free. You can download a few of the things that we do here in the morning. What you want to do is visit jasoncareyguitar.com and download the free PDF binder there from the home page. But you can, I'll put the link up tomorrow if you don't have it by then. When you download that free PDF binder, you can also find the Morning Ritual for Guitar Growth PDF binder, which is like a 10-page PDF binder for free. It's for you, you know what I mean? So if you want to really sort of just have some fun engaging with your guitar, this is just, it's for you. It's what we need. It's the things that these are the toolkits that we need, and it's updated. So as it updates, it's still going to be free, and you just kind of become part of the family. You know what I mean? Just we're the fretboard family. So excited to have you on board, friend. Yep. I believe Jason's from the States, my friend. I'm American. I am American. I'm a Yankee, right? A Yank. I'm a Yank. So I noticed that I've got, you know, I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on right now. So why don't we just, I kind of missed the morning ritual. So what we typically do is we work through, I'll give you an idea, 2-finger permutations. So, and then we work on these 2 fingers, and these 2 fingers, and then these 2 fingers. Then we grow to 3-finger permutations, and then we use these 3, and we use 4 fingers, and we warm up with these. We stretch this one, we'll come back and stretch this one, then we start doing this diagonal work, and we start doing some scalar work, and we start doing some chordal work. So it's really sort of a foundational place to start. I start my every day with the guitar. Bro, I live in India. Copper live in Ireland. Which country you live? America. Estados Unidos. United States. Yes, I do. All right, so I don't know. Are we still doing the All right, just taking it easy here. I'm going to go back to the place where I started this morning. So we're starting with the 1, 6, 2, 5. In the key of B major. So I'm thinking trying to figure out all of the major all of the triads that belong to those that really classic chord progression. You know, it's just something that we all hear on the radio and so many different versions and variations. So I'm thinking, you know, I probably should also know how to play the major 7 chords. You know, major or the 7th chords. So I've got the major B major, and then the G minor 7. And then the C minor 7, C sharp minor 7, and then the F sharp minor 7. Then we have the B major 7, G sharp minor 7, and then C sharp minor 7, and then F sharp dominant 7. All right, so one of the things that I like to do is kind of track the chord changes with melodic content. So I'm working, you know, maybe I'm working major 7 quality arpeggios, the minor 7 quality arpeggio, another minor 7 quality arpeggio, and then a dominant 7 quality arpeggio. Then we can actually sort of go up one and then come down the other one. Then we go up the next one and then down the final. So we have this really cool, these sort of counterpoints, kind of. Right, so those are really interesting places to be on. Even though the warm-up's waning, it's a lively and engaging room today. I appreciate you being here, Mark. Yeah, that's cool. A warm welcome to Dublin, Robin and Can't Chat. having a blast listening, though. I really appreciate it. It's so great to have you here, Mark. I'm so glad you're here. English is weak. Yeah, America, nice country. India's great. I'd love to visit India in the Punjab. Love to visit the Punjab. Love to visit all of it, you know. So many things to see, so little time. So this is how we put the one, you know, I'm going to go back to the key of C because I'm using, you know, just a really great key area, 1-6, and then the 2 chord. I'm going to use like the Sting, sort of the Police sort of chords to see what this shit sounds like. What happens if we palm mute those same chords, you know? One, two, T-E, and a ding, and a potent. Have so much fun. I could keep rambling on and on, but oh, whoops. I guess I just flipped off this thing. Have a good day, Robbie. Enjoying the Ted Greene series in Chicago. Oh, hey, John E. Thank you for being here and mentioning that. I suppose this was this morning ritual for guitar growth. You know, probably, how do I say it? This probably had, that Ted Greene series probably had a lot to do with the startup and the sustaining of this morning ritual for guitar growth. So you being here and mentioning that is a huge reminder for me personally. So thank you very much. And you know, as those, some of those, as we were going through section 8 of the book, the chord reference charts together, some of those chords were very demanding, and thought maybe it would be a good idea to to really work on stretching out those fingers so that it becomes more accessible to more of us. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So thank you for being here, John E., and thank you for reminding. That reminder is a large part why we're here together. All right, Kevin, we'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Thanks for being here, Kevin. It was quite a day. You hear Andy Summers, that's right. Ted brought me here. I can't forget about that. Ted brought you here. Well, let's end. I have 2 or 3 more minutes, so let's end a little bit with some of how Ted might have worked us through this 1-6-2-5. So here's the 1 in the key of C major. So we're thinking there was C major 7, and then we're looking to move to the 6, which is also basically the same chord, right? Because instead of the 3, 7, 1, 5, now we have the 5, 9, flat 7, flat 3, and flat 7. So they're basically chords of plurality, which we did cover in the book, right? Super important. But just so we can move around, why don't we do this? Let's do this one. We'll use the C, 3, 6, 9, 5, and then we'll move down to the 6th chord, and we'll use the 5, flat 7, flat 3, 6. And then for the D minor 7 chord, we'll use this the C, you know, the flat 7 in the bass, the flat 3, the 1, the 5, and the root on the top. And then let's do some sort of altered 5 chord. We'll use the 3, the flat 7, let's use the flat 9 and the sharp 5. And then let's try another variation where we walk up, right? So we're taking the 1 and then the 6, which is going to be the 1, major 7, root 5, major 7, and 3. And then these, let's do the minor 11. So let's add this quartal sort of like feature. So let's figure that out. Oh, let's just do a straight on like minor 7 shape. So we have the root, and then the 5, and the major 7 and 3, and then for the A chord, the 6, we're using the 5, root, flat 3, and the flat 7. And then we'll use the flat 3, flat 7, root, and then the 5 in place of the D, right? The 2 minor. And then the 5 chord, let's do another altered variation, which is the root. Let's do the 5, 7 sharp 9, right? So here's a really nice alteration. So we have the root, 3, 4, and then we'll use that, the worst voicing or this voicing. Sharp 9 chord. I'm with you, Mark. All right, we're 2 minutes over, so thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm not sure how well this translates over the internet, but I am really thankful to be here, any part of especially your guitar life. But I'm super thankful for just being here, being able to play my own guitar every weekday morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you haven't checked out Raul's channel yet, go ahead and do that. I haven't visited for a little bit of time. We've had a really busy production schedule, and Raul, we've flipped around. This is Studio C, so right here at Jason Carey Guitar Studio C, and this has all been sort of like redone. So we've been just kind of scraping to keep up with for the past week and a half, 2 weeks. So we're just getting to the other side of that process, and I hope to spend more time, just kind of hanging out. But anyway, there it is. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Until we meet again, hopefully tomorrow, I wish you all happy picking. Yes, I do.